Hey Leo, I'm stuck here at the grocery store, riding a storm out. I'm in Wallingford, Connecticut, which is central Connecticut, north of New Haven. Just went to the grocery store to get some things for tomorrow, and it got dark all of a sudden, so I just figured I'd sit this one out and see what happened here. It got real dark real quick, so maybe we'll catch a tornado or something. Hopefully not. Yeah, it could get scary for sure. There's like a massive 100-mile line of storms going through Connecticut right now, from south, New York City, all the way up into Massachusetts. But this shouldn't take long. I think it clears up after maybe 10 minutes or so. So we may actually catch the sun coming out before sunset here. Yeah, it's drenching, huh? I just got to my car as the drop started to come down. So I'm like, okay, this doesn't look good. Yeah, good. She's gonna reorganize it herself, though. That's what they do. To her liking. Hi, Scarlett. How you doing? Scarlett, did you get rain up your way? Yeah, Scarlett, I was at the Stop and Shop here in Wallingford grabbing some things for lunch for tomorrow, and walking out to the car, a drop started to fall down and it got real dark, and I said, you know what, I'll sit this one out for a few minutes. It's not supposed to take too long. I think maybe 10 minutes or so, it'll blow over. But we needed the rain. It's been muggy and hot all weekend. I was camping this past weekend out in Voluntown, Griswold area there, Mount Misery campground. Although it was muggy there was a nice breeze. It's like a wooded area, so it's in a forest, the state forest. So you're not out in the sun. So I did have some relief from the mugginess. But it was really so hot, I didn't even want to light the campfire last night. But I had some wood, so I had to get rid of the wood, so I lit the fire, let it burn out. I wasn't going to take any wood back with me to the apartment. Yeah, I was camping up at Mount Misery campground out in eastern Connecticut by Rhode Island. It's called Mount Misery. It used to be Indian land. And there was this Indian chief in the 1600s named Metacomet. And he started a war with the Pilgrims and all the colonists, and they ended up killing him. And they took all his land. And then they tried to farm the land, but they found that the land was not farmable. It was rocky and such, and so they named the highest point of this area Mount Misery because of the misery they had trying to farm the land. And then they just let it go back to forest, and now it's all state forest out there. It's one of the cheaper campgrounds in the state. Only $17 a night. Can't beat that. Yeah, what they did with this guy, Metacomet, they quartered him up. They cut him up into pieces, and they hung his head on a pole in Plymouth, Massachusetts, and his head was there, his skull, I guess, for a good 20 years, as a warning to other Indians not to, rebel and such. So, it's kind of fucked up what they did to the guy. They took his wife and his son and sold them into slavery in the West Indies. And they killed him and quartered him up, hung his head up on a post, and took his land. And that's the way it went back then. No kidding. 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, this is already passing. I mean, it's not even 10 minutes. And I'm starting to see it clear up a little bit down yonder. Nice. Nice. I see some thunder out there. Some lightning, rather. But the rain is tapering off already. So I think the worst of it is over. Yeah, it's been like that. I think it's finally going to break around midweek, as far like Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll start to cool off a bit. That's what I'm hearing. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, I like sitting out on the porch, with the rain coming down, that fresh, wet grass smell. That's so great. I used to love sitting out on my front porch and just chilling out, watching the rain come down. All right, ladies, it looks like it's ending up here, so I'm not going to keep you occupied here with my rambling on. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody have a great night and have a great weekend. Cool off, and see you all around. Take care.